Hello, Paula. I've been struck down by some sort of jungle illness. The doctor here has pulled my flight status, and I don't know when I'll be able to return to the air. It's moments like this that I miss you and I miss home. But we're here to do a job, and I hope I'll be well enough to return to the fight soon. Yours forever, Fritz. G'day everybody, and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host, as always, Pete Oz, and today we're in the Java Sea. That's right, it can only mean one thing. It is time for some War on the Sea ABDACOM defensive. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. Those who are keeping track of the dates and days at home, you'll notice 5 days has passed between last episode and the start of this episode. That is because some nameless idiots deleted the last episode. I went to edit it this morning and it was gone, and that's a big oops. Summary of what happened. All right, basically supply got hit with a bombing attack, so the Submarine tanker is a bit damaged, but she's trucking along. O24 had some fun with a Japanese carrier task force, and honestly, it could not hit the side of a barn with a torpedo to save their life. We have 31 command points. So honestly, what we're going to do is we are going to get another submarine. Why not? And we are going to get, so we got O24. You know what? Let's get O19 out and about. So that's the one we're going to get, and let's bring her into the fight, shall we? She can patrol down this area, and we've got O24 up here. So we'll do something like that for now, and see what happens. So he didn't miss too much. That's about the summary of what happened in the last episode. Basically, a little bit of cat and mouse with the carrier task force, firing some torpedoes off at them. We did snag one of the battleships in the bow, but absolutely no damage. Bit of fire on the deck, which got put out. Typical Japanese repair crew shenanigans. All right, we are going to speed up time and see what happens. So sit back, grab yourselves a beverage, and I've just picked up my coffee cup, and it is empty. So I think it is time to go get another one. Crystal Scouts on Denpasar have reported contact. And what have we got? Oh, we have a single unescorted... Oh, it's our German raider friend. I don't want to risk these Catalinas getting shot down by this raider, to be honest. We might just dip our wings, say hello, and fly on by. Now, our fight isn't with the Germans in this theatre. Our fight's with the Japanese, and unless they do something really stupid, we're just gonna let them go. Enemy troops have just landed at Cerebao. Not that many, actually, so that's pretty handy. But we have directed O24 and O19 to intercept this Japanese convoy. It is, what is that, 10:30 in the evening? Not many Japanese troops, so that's something. But we can't launch Catalinas to intercept just yet. And look, I know they're not Catalinas, but they're Catalinas for this for the sake of the video. They look the same, they smell the same. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. I reckon it is our convoys from the mysteriously deleted episode. But we'll intercept and we'll see. We're sort of O24 is coming down, O19 is coming across. We'll see if we can intercept them. Another Japanese task force has hit Cerebao and landed troops. They've ticked it down to halfway now, so that is interesting. There's 2 Japanese task force that have just come into the area and landed troops. They're desperate to reinforce, but so are we. So let's see if either of our submarines can intercept either of these task forces. In the moonlight, O24 has made contact with one of our Japanese task forces. So what do we have? 10 ships. All right. Destroyer, merchant, destroyer, carrier, battleship. We've already seen the carrier and merchant, heavy cruiser, and a light cruiser. Oh, we're on the, I feel like we're on the wrong side here. We're going to move to about here, and then we're going to try and intercept this task force. Let's go to full speed and sort of see what we can see, to be honest, and what we're to make of it. I like these float plane ships. They are very cool and very well modelled. Would be great to sink this, but probably shouldn't be the target. Target, honestly, should be a couple of these merchant ships, but they're on the opposite side of the convoy, and we are not going to be able to intercept. So 019 is about here on the map. So if we go to the big map, yeah, 019 is about here, and we've intercepted them coming out of here. Let's see if we can get 024 into a firing position, shall we? 024 managed to lose track of them during the night, but we have them now. So there's our convoy, and it looks like we have attention. We're going to target the battleship. That's our target. Our target ship is not detected. How is the ship not detected? It's literally there, my friend. Alright, there's some Japanese aircraft. Look at these flying boats out of here, shall we? Like, I do not want you guys to be shot down. At all. Alright, those destroyers know where we are. But our... what are you guys doing? Come on, give me some sonar. They know where we are. We need to target this. Come on. Give me something, please. Let's go. Oh, this is not going to end well. At all. How can we not detect them? Alright, aircraft reporting is great, but I want you to report. Oh, that's an angry looking convoy. Alright. Fine, good, done. Let's target that one. Okay, what do we got? Where's my rear tubes? Give me 2-degree spread, 2. Honestly, just fire. Why are we not firing? The tubes aren't ready. Oh no, they're not ready. Oh no, they're ready because they've already fired. Oh, we are so bad at submarines. Alright, we are going to go silence. We're going to dive. We're going to get out of here. To be honest, we are just gonna do it. We're gonna absolutely book it. Go and get out of here, you good thing. Although, if we go this way, it'll be a little bit more safer. We've sown chaos into their lines, and that is really all we ask for. All right, there's our torpedoes. If we have a look here, we should be able to see them. No, we can't. But the Japanese version of ABDACOM is kicking up. You can hear it. It's not good. We didn't have a good target solution. We just honestly we just fired and prayed. That's basically O24's mantra at the moment is shoot and hope. Alright, where are we looking? Although, hang on, if they would just... Hang on, let's come around this way. Alright, if they were just scout planes, and there's been nothing big, we might be able to hit something, because they have broken up severely. This air defense isn't really good now. So I reckon we might be able to hit something. Which would be fantastic, wouldn't it? What do we got? Can we hit something? You guys can form up and come this way, please. That'd be great. I reckon O24 is going to make it. That's my professional opinion there. Let's see about getting these flying boats into a position to attack while we try and slink O24 away, shall we? Let's do that. He's right on the bottom. Our flying boats left the combat area while they were forming up. We are under depth charge attack, which isn't good, but I think we'll be okay. Got this one here, and then we have another one coming honestly straight for us. So let's speed up and get out of here. Let's go. Doesn't matter that we're cavitating. That is entirely fine. They're swinging around that way, so we might go this way. Let's go. Let's move. No idea what's happened with those torpedoes. They haven't hit anything, and I've lost track of them. But where's the scope? Put the scope down. We don't need that up. Just makes us look a bit ridiculous. All right, are we gonna be okay? That's the question. It's a heavy cruiser out here doing circles as well. But they don't have any anti-submarine, so I don't really know what they're doing. These guys have stopped. Which probably isn't a good thing, so we're going to go this way. And there is a... Oh, that's going to not be good at all, is it? We're going to come right under them. They'd be bellowing on the deck at the moment. Going at submarine right underneath us. Have a look at that. That is the sort of attack we would want if we were if this was Scout. I feel like we might lose O24 here if they oh, no, they don't have any depth charge launchers. Would you look at that? We are potentially safe. Oh no, they would roll them off here. So they're coming in, so what we're going to do is we're going to hard turn. Let's make it happen. Let's get out of here. We're trying. We have the escape spooled up, and hopefully as soon as it ticks over, we can end and get out of here. I have no idea how we pulled that off, but O24 managed to slink away with heavy damage and moderate flooding. We are getting out of here, to be honest. We're going to come down and see if we can rest and repair in Cerebral, which probably is a negative. We'll probably have to take her all the way down to Darwin, I'd imagine. But we're gonna see. That's one expensive submarine that was essentially useless, and I blame myself and my poor torpedo skills. But you know, 019, we're gonna give her a crack. No, we'll do something like that. Although they don't tend to come this way; it's more that way. So let's go. We go. Hang on. We go up, down, sort of. Yeah, that'll do. Something like that. So let's turn. You guys can RTB. I don't want you guys to get engaged, and let's see what the future holds, shall we? 019 has made contact with the 2nd Japanese task force. Nice Japanese float plane tender in here. Carrier. I don't know these guys have a battleship, do they? Yes, they do. And there it is, right there. That is a brilliant looking tower, if I have to say so myself. Let's see, we've targeted... What have we targeted? 1019. We targeted number 2. I don't know if that's going to work or what. Probably a really terrible decision. Let's get him identified, shall we? We'll go from the rear. We know it's a seaplane tender. It's as simple as that. It is... Oh, hang on, they got more than one. Of course they have more than one. It is that one. So we've got 2 masts, 1 in the rear. Even the planes are in the right position. Let's mark it. And there is 4 of them in this stack. We are in torpedo range. Let's let them have it, to be honest. We're going to go 4 degree spread, 35%. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go this way. Full speed and dive. Get out of here. Get out of here, 019. You're a hero. Go. I don't know whether these are going to do anything, but you know, something's better than nothing, to be honest. We've moved them into the middle of the convoy. If nothing, they know we're here. And that's as simple as that. So my submariner skills are subpar, to say the least. All right, we've caught the attention of 1 destroyer. Okay, they're going this way. So if we brake and come this way, I reckon that's probably optimal. Because if they're going that way to try and get us, if we want to go the other way, it's a big boy. Are we going to hit anything? At the moment, I'm tempted to say absolutely not. But, you know, you never know. You never know you're like in a big city. Come on, 019, get out of here. You can see the torpedoes streaming ahead. And there they are, right there. If we go this way, yeah, that's how I want it to happen. This way, they're all going here. We might even get a rear shot off. That'd be nice. A rear shot would be nice. All right, she hasn't moved at all. So what we're going to do is I reckon we might speed up time and just see what happens. You can see our torpedoes there sailing on past. That is another miss in the books, unfortunately. But this destroyer and this seaplane tender did come together. So maybe there's some damage. And are we going to hit the battleship? Most definitely not going to hit the battleship. We'll miss the carrier too. And we might snag a light cruiser. No, we are gonna hit absolutely nothing with those torpedoes, and it looks like we may have avoided the destroyers as well, which is very, very handy. Dutch flying boats have caught up with the Japanese convoy that 019 was stalking. They're in a very, very good formation, to be honest. All the juicy targets are sort of inside or off to the other side than we are. I mean, we've got a destroyer and a heavy cruiser, which I reckon we're going to go for the heavy cruiser, to be honest. We're going to bring these guys in. We may as well get them to target him now. Let's ID it. Just so it's a bit easier. We know it's not a plane, and straight up, that is it. It is a Megami. If we can sink one of these, I'll be very, very happy. So let's give the orders. We're going to attack the Megami. Yeah, if we miss and get some run on, maybe we can snag another Megami. I mean, be nice to take this out, but it is literally in the middle of the convoy, and it's just not going to happen. So we're going to get these guys into position, and I'll bring you guys back in on the torpedo run. The anti-aircraft fire from the heavy cruiser has kicked up, so they see us. They know we're coming. Let's see if these slow boats can have an effect. You can see them out there. I'd love 4 strikes, and I would love not for any of them to be duds. It's a fair number of shells coming up, but this is honestly where the anti-aircraft is the most vulnerable. But let's see what these guys can muster, shall we? All right, coming in. There's a lot of fire. We're in small caliber range now. They've been manning the machine guns, frantically yelling. Oh, we just got snagged on the wing there. Come on, boys. And it is torpedoes are away. All away. Good job. Honestly, we're going to pause up here for 30 seconds. We're just going to go this way, and I want you guys to just get out of dodge. Oh, we missed. Oh, 1 got shot down, 2 got shot down. They've both been shot down. In come our torpedoes, and I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get the 4 strikes we want, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. There's the 4 hits. No duds. That's what we wanted. Is she going to sink? I don't know. I hope she does. He's absolutely a light, though. That's what we want to see. It's been a long time since we've seen a Japanese warship burn. Let's enjoy it for a little while. Should we be surprised that heavy cruiser didn't sink? No. No, we shouldn't be surprised at all. She has heavy damage and heavy flooding, but she did not sink. Those repair crews are absolute wizards from another realm, I swear. It is, that's ridiculous. But those are the breaks. We lost both of our flying boats. In that, what a little bit of a disaster from the deleting of the episode that should have been this episode. But that's all right. Not much really happened. I feel like this one was a little bit more exciting. But that is also where we are going to leave today's episode. If you've gotten this far and you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.